Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that out. If you are down and out and depressed and angry, you're the one that created it. You're the only one that can clean up that mess so you can have a good day. Okay, I'm going to go over the list of all the things that control us throughout the day for you to be aware of. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, shopping, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. And you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about doing all the things that you set out to do for the day and how profound this is and how simple this sounds. But if you follow it, you will accomplish and achieve whatever it is you want in your life. So, for example, yesterday, it was really rough. I started out really beaten up physically. And what I love is the importance of that balance and having that downtime. And I always have something exciting to look forward to do. So it helps me push through. Remember, I am self-employed. I've been motivating myself since I was 10 years old. So I truly am a life coach to teach people to do things they don't want to do. That is the key, really, to all success is discipline. And remember, discipline is freedom. So yesterday, there was only one thing that I eliminated. I made sure I worked out, but I cut the workout in half. If I didn't cut the workout in half, this is how articulate and how much I have perfected my day, down to eating my meals, having my free time. And I did one task after another. And it was grueling. But it was really great because I knew there was light at the end of the tunnel. And this is where we get tripped up. This is where we get behind. This is where we just let things go and we keep letting them pile up and we keep letting them pile up and we keep letting them pile up. Oh, get it tomorrow. Get it tomorrow. So today I want you, there's so much power in empowering yourself when you want to quit and you keep pushing through and you keep pushing through and you keep pushing through because you know that you have to do a certain amount of work every day to have a successful day. And you could do it at your pace, you could do it slower, you don't have to do it fast, but you need to do something. And this is where people get behind. This is where people stop dreaming. This is where people don't have time for their hobbies because they put off and put off and put off till the next day. And then they never get to get ahead. They never get to the things that they love. So yesterday I was able to one task after another. And for some reason it was brutal. And at the end of the day, when I got into the truck with my husband and we were heading to the mountains, it was just like, wow, that was beautiful. I could now relax. We went out to dinner, had the most beautiful evening. Where before I used to obsess, I got to do this, I got to do that, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. You don't enjoy your downtime if you don't do your work time properly. So what I'm going to suggest today is this: write a realistic list of all the things you want to accomplish. And then after you write that list, write down something exciting you want to do at the end of the day. So when you want to stop, you want to quit, you want to just get done with those mundane, grueling tasks of doing your closet or cleaning the shit out of the basement or organizing the garage or whatever. It's beautiful that, number one, that you care, that you're actually doing something, and have something to look forward to. This has been saving me, especially as I get older, because as you get older, those tasks that used to be effortless now are hard. So there's still some things I do, there's some things I hire out. I'm never going to quit when there's things that I know that I could physically do, because I learned from my clients, never, ever, ever, ever stop doing what you can do, because you really start to go downhill when you start giving up trying and doing your everyday mundane tasks that could be actually joyous and happy if you light the candle and put on the music. And remember, balance. Not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life and harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect that you give in return. The goal for all of us truly is life and harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, remember, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part. No exceptions, no blaming. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Louise L. Hay. Addiction, you are running from yourself, not knowing how to love yourself. Loving treatment. Deep at the center of my being, there's an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, my body, my mind, my conscious, my very being, and radiates from me in all directions and returns to me multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of love makes me feel good. It's an expression of my inner joy. I love myself, therefore I take lovingly care of my body. I lovingly feed it nourishing foods and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it, and my body lovingly responds to me with vibrant health and energy. I love myself, therefore I provide for myself a comfortable home, one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be in. I fill the rooms with the vibration of love, that so all who enter, myself included, will feel this love and be nourished by it. I love myself, therefore I work at a job that I truly enjoy, one that uses my creative talents and abilities. Working with and for people that I love and that love me, and earning a good income. I love myself, therefore I behave and think in a loving way to all people, for I know that which I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are a mirror of what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive and totally release the past and past experiences, and I am free. I love myself, therefore I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment as good and knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure, for I'm a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me now and forever. Trust the process, no more questioning. All I need is taken care of. Okay, I'm going to Louise L. Hay. I'm going to read a little part from my book. All right. Page 106, number 3. Where do you pull your faith from? Where do you go for answers? When and who do you trust? Without faith or a higher source in your life, it becomes empty and meaningless. What is your purpose and meaning in life? All of these answers will help guide you in the work you need to start doing. They will give you the strength you need when you start to slip back. Keep reminding yourself daily. You will begin to change. Don't accept anything less for yourself. Wow, wow, wow. Well, that was a very important question for me when I started my recovery, and I started to go into the rooms, and I had to recreate my higher power. I grew up Catholic. I grew up in the church, and but I lost everything when I started to get into trouble, started doing my self-will run riot, got into the drugs, got into the alcohol, started abusing one another. And I needed something so much more powerful, so much more profound, so much more something to go to. I needed to start recreating my faith, recreating my purpose. And that's the problem with people that don't know how to get clean, don't know how to take charge of their life. They don't have a purpose. They don't have a higher power. They don't have a faith. And this is where the work comes in, is recreating that. So for me, it started out in the rooms, and the people in the rooms were my higher power. The people in the rooms were the people I started to trust. And then I started and looked in the universe and what I grew up with and what I learned, and started to have more faith in my God, in creating different purposes and meaning in my life. And that's what helped me to get to where I am today, and follow the virtues, and be accountable. So the other thing I've done was put very strong people in my life, and I still have those strong people in my life, and I still commit daily. I still get up and do my spiritual readings every morning. That's why I have 36 years squeaky clean. That's why I have the life I have. When I work with people, they think that someday you arrive. Well, here's the good news and the bad news. You never arrive. You just keep getting better and better and better. And your life just becomes more and more effortless, and it becomes more joyful. Your world becomes more joyful. You want to start getting up in the morning. You want to start getting up early. And that's the importance of getting up early, starting your day with a higher power, with some spirituality, with beautiful poems, something positive to read, something that gets your head right, something that keeps you sharp, something that you pull from when you just are so down and out and you want to destroy somebody because they did you in, they betrayed you. Just people being people. So today, I want you to really, really, really look at your purpose. Where do you pull your faith? Where do you get your strength from? And start recreating that, and have your own, so you have something to go to. So you don't go to your addictions. You don't go to the sex. You don't go to self-abusing. You don't go to cutting yourself. You don't go to throwing up. You don't go to spending all your money that you don't have. You don't go to gambling. You don't go to the porn. You go to your higher power. You go to the people you trust. That's what you start doing. You replace it. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out, let go, and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I am willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. The greatest gift you can give yourself. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, you can reach me lifeinharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says L. Hit subscribe. Share with everybody you love and respect, and start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. The importance of the discipline and doing it daily. Do it for 30 days. You won't recognize yourself. In 1 year, you're going to say, wow. And remember, I want you to have a stunning day today. And thank you for listening.